Alrighty, quick video here. Issue 12, we got those 3 paints, and the one was a shade, I think, if I remember right. Agrax or shade. And then 13 is when we start in with some plastic. We've got 5 push fit, no glue. Everything's got just push fit. Got the prongs and the holes, so it'll be real easy to put together. We've already done 3 of these. The only thing I didn't like about those 3 is they had they were real simple push fit, and they had the Ultramarines symbol on their left shoulder pad. These are actually, thankfully, all clean. They're all just plain, so you'll be able to get either paint your own on or get decals, which you can learn how to put decals on. I think just about any painting channel will show you how to do decals. It's pretty simple, pretty easy, but there are some tricks to learn. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and put these 5 all together off camera and just come back, show them off, and point you to any places that you might want to pay a little more attention to, or some little tricks. So we'll be right back. Ta-da! Here we are. Got our 5 guys put together. They weren't really strictly push fit. Especially the sergeant, he was really rough. Oh geez, see, the glue didn't even really set that well. It's just a weird setup they have with the chest piece, because you may be wondering, like, why are there still pieces on my sprue? Well, this is a multi-purpose kit. You can make a sergeant and 4 guys, or you can make like just 5 guys. See, this other guy just has the chest piece. He doesn't have the little tilting plate, and there's an extra helmeted head, and he's got his sword on the side instead of the helmet, because he's got his helmet on, and he's pointing with his arm and not with the sword, and then the gun hand. So this guy was really kind of difficult for a kind of basic kit. Pull that page off. Here we go. So like right here, I'd actually put like 1, 2, and 5 together, and then put these pieces on, because it slides in a little better. You just got to put some glue around some connecting points and just push them in. Otherwise than that, it's pretty easy. All 5 of them basically have a different step 1, and step 2 is basically finish. So they're pretty basic. I think one of the guys, either 3 or 4, the leg, the connecting point gets a little thick. So it's, let me see. Yeah, well, cleaned it off pretty well. You just have to pay a little extra attention. Right there, I could probably get that off a little better. But some of the connecting points you can see on here are really thick. And basically what you can do is, when you see that happening, instead of getting the piece, the snipper up close to the piece, if you just kind of back it away a little bit, so that actually will leave some of the connecting point on the fig a little more than normal. And then I suggest you could go in with a X-Acto knife, and real slow, real easy. Like I was saying, this is plastic. It's it's gonna cut real quick and easy, so you got to be careful. And just take that off, and then go to the scriber and some sandpaper, sanding stick, and get the rest of that off nice and clean. But really, these figs, they really improved how they come off the sprue and how the sprue is set up. Oh yeah, there's actually 2 heads. Just noticed. I didn't miss. No? They all have their heads. I don't know why you did that, GW, but all right. So yeah, so usually you want to keep sprues like this. You can like cut that half off because there's nothing left here. But maybe you keep this half. I don't know. Maybe you like one of these pieces or something. So you just keep it around. But like, I think everything else we've made, you've come up with an empty sprue. This is really the first time you've got pieces left over. So, because sometimes, I don't know, maybe in another sprue, you clip the head off and it goes flying and you never find it. So now you've got excuse me, an extra head. So it's always good to kind of keep those around. You build up a bits box, bits bin after a while. So yeah, so that's, what issue was that? Oh, number 13. So that's all done. We've got more to go. What's 14? We've got, oh yeah, the cargo bay, whatever, like the truck to put together. That'll be up next with the barrels and boxes. Alrighty, thanks for watching and keep building.